Ah, what a lovely drive.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Oh, my turn to drive. Well, let's hope I don't crash into anything. Great. Oh, well, that's it. No. Oh, that's a mechanic. Okay, my thingamabobber doesn't return. Do it manually.
Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there.
Let me turn the radio off. Why am I looking at my hand? Okay. Hold on, wait a minute. Did it tell me how do I drive? Okay, I've moved. At least I'm moving. No, I'm moving backwards. No. Forward. What a mechanic. I've never seen a game to do this. Even GTA doesn't have you, move your, that thing, the stick. Your clutch stick. That's what it's called. Should probably pay attention to the road. Should probably get over too, but
They had
nobody's
set up to
coming.
meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it. When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Turn my engine off.
Hamilton never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself.
Glad my narrator is narrating for me, when it should be me who's speaking. I feel like the sensitivity of the mouse is a little too much. Let me... Okay, this is different. Audio, blah, 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 controls. Maybe it's under camera sensibility. You know what? We'll do it just like that and see how we do. Still feels a little, Okay, it's very slow going up and down. Okay, alright. Goodness me. Okay, alright. There we go. No. Okay, turn that back. Well, there is a crosshair thing. Head bob. What is that supposed to mean? You know what? I'll take a crosshair. Why the hell's there a crosshair anyway? Oh well, here we go. I don't know, it just feels... Okay, so it's still kind of slow looking up and down, but I'll try to get used to it.
Hamilton no doubt knew who managed the barrier. Carl wanted to give him a call, but that would have been too easy though, as sure enough the line was acting up.
I kind of don't see a control to, but it is bolted or chained up, so can't really do it anyway. Turn my truck off. Why? What a name.
Carl was meeting his client in a store near this area. He was on the right track.
Oh, you didn't say the name of it. Neither of you can say it, narrator. You can't say it either. That's creepy. I'm an ace detective, damn it. I should be carrying my ace detective stuff, whatever that is. This ain't my stuff, but it's gonna do. Fire starters. And a pincer. Can I shut that? No. Be nice to shut it. But what do I know? Let me see. Okay, got the key for this thing bobber to turn the truck off. Oh, to piss me off, running off gas and break the lock. Well, break the lock.
The cutters made quick work of the chain.
No
what
shit.
better way to investigate vandals than to get into their shoes, Carl, the professional vandal thought, reveling in the irony of the situation.
Narrator, can you not narrate me?
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
I can narrate myself. I'm an ace detective after all.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
I saw something. Great, maybe I'm going to start going nuts. Ooh, I like that mechanic. Foot on the gas.
The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent.
Narrator, I'm talking.
Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others, an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people.
Oh, that's nice.
In these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Okay, that's just trash. Can I investigate it?
It wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there.
Okay, he can stay out there. It will only take him a moment. Turn on the radio. I don't want to listen to you, narrator. You already over-narrated me. Turning that sucker off, actually. It's all static. Shit! Oh, thank God. No, 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 no! Oh boy, that was
Carl needed to get out of there. The
no
cold
shit.
and the pain required urgent care.
No shit. That hurt. Where's that bastard at? He didn't come to check on me? Where's his insurance? When the hell did it become so snowy? Well, Kona. I still don't know what that means. Kona. Okay. Carl's in bad shape. He needs to heal his wounds and warm up his body before going any further. What's this? Deposit? Polaroid film. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know, Carl, you're in the middle of the storm, but I need to look at something here for just a moment. Inventory. Polaroids. Is he going to show me what... Okay, no. Matches. Fire starter. Pincer. So I got 2 matches, 1 pincer, 30 Polaroids, and 6 matches. Okay, I can see the bottom is the, weight. But how about... I might need the pincers. Yeah, I'll keep the pincers. Map. Well, let me look at the map.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, fine. Damn, I'll find a place before I read any further. Oh, let's see if this asshole's alive. We
The
ran
driver
into...
had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Shit. I can take whatever it is there, but I can't. Well, maybe
It
now.
was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance. Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Okay, well, don't speak for me. Just in spite of you, I'm going to read this in spite of you. Narrator. Isabel. And yes, I got it right, Isabel, not Isabelli. Probably all thought I was going to say Isabelli. When under stress, Carl can accurate. Anyway, when you disappeared, so did Purity. I would defend Purity against the winds, the tides, against the ice and blizzard. Well, can we wait on the ice and blizzard part, please?
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
There's 2 different paths. This looks promising. What was that? South atop of that word.
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
No shit. What's this? I got a log. Here. No. Here. There we go. See, now we're warming up. See, narrator? It was no big deal. 5 matches and a fire starter.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
That's great. Can I turn that back off? Yes, I can. Let's see, might as well get some stuff. You know, this is considered breaking and entering, but at this point I don't care anymore. Let me check my inventory. Well, now let me just check a moment and see my inventory. Let's see. Equipment. A flashlight. A journal. Camera. And a map. I won't touch the flashlight yet. Camera, I don't need it. Nothing really to take a picture of unless you want to take a picture of the snow. Journal.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Thank you. Let's see. No, bring it back up, Carl. I mean myself. Zoom in. There's nothing for me to click for a read on, so I'm gonna have to just lean forward and read. Case of vandalism in a general store tomorrow. Ham. Lee Manor, Hamilton, Vicey, Pardes, Vandalases. Oh my gosh, that's in another language. Well, if I had to guess what that says, vandalism. Let's see. The crash. Oh, that's me. How did I get that so fast? You know what? Never mind. Cold mystery. 52 degrees Fahrenheit. That ain't too bad. I mean, that's kind of not even cold at all. The weather's crazy here. An error margin of 30 Fahrenheit. Well, I mean, okay, now that makes sense. However, I'm thinking about degrees. Never mind. I don't know. Who's this? Okay, that must be us. We're 42 from Montreal. Montreal. For a man. Let me check. Yes. I'm a private detective. You mean ace detective. I'm better than every other known ace detective. I'm a private detective. It pays the bills along with my veteran's pension for my time in Korea. Usually I'm hired to track unfaithful husbands. But divorces are expensive, so infidelities are scarce these days. William Hamilton really hired me. He had a check and many promises, and I really wanted to leave Montreal. Montreal. It sounds like Montreal. It's going to be Montreal. And Lake Atamipek. And I. You know what? If I'm getting these wrong, just let me. Just let me, please. It's wrong. Atamipek. I'm going to call it Atamipek. Is the perfect place to get away when you want to leave. You leave. William J. Hamilton. Chicago. 55, businessman. Rich industrialist. Much hated and much loved. Anything that isn't his in the Manistan region, he wants. Buying is his only power. Hamilton has complained time and time again of being persecuted. Sometimes he'll say it's the people of Lake Atempeki. I'm just going to say whatever at this point. Sometimes the Cree people. Some would say he deserves it. When you exploit people, the least you can do is stay away from them. No photos. So wait a minute. Why are we here again? You know what? I'll remember along the way. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, also, I now know how to that is not a crouch. This is more like a kneel. Or not a crouch, not even a kneel. It's like a bending. That made no sense. Okay. Now let me think. We're all warmed up, I believe. I could shut this off. Never mind, I can't shut that off. Was there anything else? Documents. Maybe this will... Isabel. What's... Okay, back side of the photo. Oh, no, I already read that. Okay. Okay, I already read that. Oh, I didn't bring up my map, but I guess that's an indicator. Okay. Maybe don't get that close, Carl. Let me look. Okay, there's a rest stop. We're right here at Manistan Sud. And we're in the cabin. And I guess we go back on the road and we go up to the general store. It looks like there's also some circle things right here along the way. So we'll get to the general store and then we'll figure out where to go next. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. One more check. Just to make sure if I consume it. Locked iron box and cigarettes. Why the hell do I need cigarettes? Locked iron box. A key is required to open this. That was from the car. I'll check the car one more time. That was from the car. Let me check the car one more time. Shit, I should have shut the door. Oh well. Okay, so it's at the car. Let me check the car again. Because it was a lockbox, there has to be a key. Okay, trunk. First aid kit. Not what I was looking for, but... No. Come on. Come on. Shut the... No. Shut the door. That's opening it further. There. Let me go back and get warm. I can see the indicators on the... around my screen of the veins of pain and doom. Okay, let me warm up. I can see now a topper indicator of something going up. I don't know. Let me see if I'm going to be rested up. I guess maybe I'm rested up enough. Come on. Good enough. Oh. I don't need that. I already did it inside. Oh. Well, before I hit the road, let me check this, I suppose. Was there seriously nothing up here? Damn it. A view, but not a view I need. Alright, I'm gonna go in the shed one more time, and then off to the road. I'll take one more log with me. You never know. Okay. Okay, let me assess the situation for a moment. Let me assess everything for just a moment. Okay. Let's head out. At least I know I have a stamina bar. Why can't I go any further? Why can't I go any? Why? Did I miss something? Why can't I go any further? Must have missed something. Before I head inside, let me take a look around. I must have missed something. What, am I supposed to do something here? I'll give it a shot. I can't shut that. Oh well. Do I have to refill this? No. Okay, so I can't go the other way. I'll figure it out. I usually do. Usually. I'll figure it out. I'm an ace detective after all. I already checked up there, but I'll check again. Don't see what that is. Has to be something. Must be here. I can't take that. Not like I really need it, but... What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Equipment. Right there. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't speak whatever language that is. I have to be missing something. I'll get warm here for just a moment before heading back out. It has to be something out there. It can't be on my end. So I know I can jump. Let me try again. I have to get through there. There's the only way. Has to be. See, I can't go any further. Maybe I am missing something. Do I go through here? No. Well, I am stumped. I am seriously stumped. I cannot believe... No. I can't believe I'm... That's the jump button. I still can't believe that I'm stumped. It's not... I don't think this is the way either. Has to be maybe something with the car, but I didn't see anything else. No, there was nothing else. I checked it thoroughly. lay chains. Okay, I put chains on the tires, so there's a little progress. A little. It's not a lot, but it's a little. Yeah, one back up. Let me see. Well, I have a health thing on the other side. Might as well take a consumable. I think it's the first aid. I don't need cigarettes. Don't need that. I'll take the first aid. Good enough. I have 2 logs. Put a chain around the truck. What? Wait, what? Whoa, hold on. I pushed that. You know what? Oh, so now you're pulling back. I must have did something to trigger this. Maybe the med kit. Oh well, I got wood, so at least there's something. Well, we're on the right track. Or road, that is. Oh, on the radio.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry. Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the freaking meeting and not look around for the audience. Why did I glitch there?
Bedard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
It's running on fumes, all right. They park at the gap. Yeah, there we go. Turn the truck off! I'm not putting gas in a running truck.
The monks wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Crying out loud, we're getting ripped off in this country. Alright.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. A milkman had to drive by.
I already pushed that. I thought maybe you could let me have some milk, but I guess not. And I can't. There we go. How is that water not frozen? I don't know why I'm going around. Probably because I'm Snoopy. Can't really enter the bathroom. Can't really shut the door either. Where the hell is everyone? I'm now starting to realize... Oh. Looks like some dog tracks. Let me go back to the store. That's a... Are you indicating to me that you're cold? Fine, we'll go inside. Baby.
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
I can't really shut that either. Oh!
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Well, that's a lovely photo. Well, you're dead. Shut that door. Can't believe that's my first... sorry, mate. I know you're dead, but I literally had to think about shutting the door behind you. What do you got here for me?
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
What the hell does the Canadians have to do with any of this? Damn Canadians. They're behind it all. Oh, we're not going to read it? Well, hold on. You're not going to read it? Whoa, no. We got documents here, man. We got an envelope, and you're not going to read it?
Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
I know, man. I just wanted to see if I can't open it. Fragile. This place is a mess. No shit. Fragile. Damn Canadians. Their strange words of language and all that. Where is the service? Mysterious unbranded cans. Not in the mood to drink maple syrup. The goiti cola. Let's see. No clue what those are, but I think down there's a shank. Let's see. That's...
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
Wait a minute, those were wolves? Those were wolves? I thought those were dogs. Okay, let's turn that back on.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Yeah. Well, let me look a little bit more around. Let me look further around. Quebec, Klondike. Northern Quebec economy is blooming. The north of that area's population will soon reach 30,000 souls. Well, why are you calling it that? 30,000 people or something. Don't say souls, that's just creepy. among which thousands of happy families will be prospering thanks to the hard labor of their fathers, will be contributing valiantly in expanding Quebec's national wealth. Mines in hydroelectricity, hunting, and fishing, the true Canadian dream. Turn it into your reality now. The mines, a sector in full expansion. Did you know since 1960, Canada tripled the amount of resource royalties it collects? Did you know that the country's true source of richness is lying under your very feet at this very moment? The building of our schools and hospitals depends on minerals. Exploiting our resource, the road to our future. Well, sounds like I must be in Canada at this point, but I don't remember Canada having foreign languages of sorts that I can understand. Secretary wouldn't be luxury in here. To open the cash register, punch the price, 2 numbers minimum. Press sale, turn the crank 2 times, punch the machine if it doesn't work. I'm going to forget this. But I'll take it with me. The general store also serves as a post office for the locals. And I don't see any of them, with anything valuable. Matches. What's this? Pictures.
Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already.
True.
A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten.
And much sunnier.
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
Yeah, but we just saw a few wolves outside running off. At least they're not, dangerous. Didn't even travel half the province of Quebec to come here. I ate too many of these in Korea. Fragile.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Well, I'm going outside. Broken clock. How convenient. How convenient indeed. In the dark, it is recommended to use a flashlight or lantern. I can see in the dark. It saves power. What's this? Open. Nothing. Open. Nothing. Open. Tape. Just one duct tape. Who are we kidnapping?
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
I'm going to forget every single name and address, so I'll just log it. Okay, good, we kept it. I'd rather keep it. Let's take this. Oh, it's a garage key. I thought it was something else. That was a cleaver. Ta-da! I remembered. Grab the rest. Fine, whatever. I'm not here to steal, I guess, anyway. I doubt that's gonna work. What the hell?
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
It was worth a try.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
You know what, Hamilton? And this is a note from Gillies. You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. Well, maybe you shouldn't have ate a fucking frog. Now, shouldn't you? When people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. No, you go to the fucking doctor, man. Even I know that. Man, this guy's an idiot. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. No, you are not. Who wants to catch it out of your throat? Go to the doctors. Jeez, you are not a smart, wise man, dude. I'm the wisest one here. I'm the one making common sense. Not to worry, I will have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going out to get right now. Well, about damn time. Sadly, in the meantime, I'll have to close down the shop, unless you would like to come and fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you, after all. You must know how it's done since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Gillies. Thanks. Not working. What, is there something up here? I can see fine. Oh, I didn't get any further up. What's this? Cherry wine? What do I need wine for? Oh well. I'm an ace detective. I know what I'm doing. Turn it on. Never mind. Turn it off, I guess. I'll need it on if it's not going to come on. Alright, I got what I needed. Wait a minute, no I didn't. Wait a minute, no I didn't. Hold on. I didn't. Still a little light. There was something here. Hold on, there was something here. That's right. I'll keep those... I'll turn those off since the power's already out. That's the garage. I'll turn that on. Turned off.
The note explained that the garage and
I already
the
know,
store
man.
couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
What's this? I guess I could use my flashlight. I guess. Does my flashlight have, like, a battery usage? Probably does, so I won't keep it, you know. I do have a mail key. No, wait a minute. That's for, I thought I saw something. Great, I'm gonna start going crazy. Alright, let's turn this off. There we go. What are you?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Yeah, it is.
Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
No, I saw it. I just want to look at... I gotta go back the way I came. The wolves were over here eating on some... on something. Let me head back in... Actually, let me go around. It'd be a whole lot easier if I just went around. I'm gonna head on around. No, 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 no. You put that down. There you go. Let me think. What was I supposed to do again? Ah, yes.
The murder weapon.
That is not a murder weapon.
What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write a link, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of our community, the Honorable... What do you mean in grave danger? Okay, calm down, buddy boy. It can't be that far off, you know, man. How am I supposed to get in here? Shut that. I thought I turned the generator on in this place. Maybe the generator... Maybe a light switch? No. I thought I turned the generator on. Oh well. Pliers. Hardware. Nah, that'd be too easy.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Thought I turned that generator on out there. Wait a minute. No. Okay, alright. Let me think. I keep saying that. I thought I turned the generator on. Well, I guess he's cold, so let me just... You know what, I have... No, wait a minute, there is more wood. Well, I have one piece of wood, so let me put it in there. Let me stand here for a moment, let me think. That's right, the generator popped, but I don't know where it's at. Maybe this is it. No, it's this. It's this. Fixed it. Excellent. Okay, I just need to fix it. Really? Okay. A little confusing, but maybe I'm missing something. Generator's fixed. None of you say a word. Okay. Now, how do I get...
Crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Here we go. Give me this.
At long
Fine.
last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Shut that. Never mind, okay. Oh, well, it works. Now, what can I break? Gonna go Gordon Freeman on this place is what I'm gonna do. I guess I could turn the power off too and put it back in the building. I don't need it for the shed anymore. Maybe I don't really need it.
Explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
I'll keep it shut off for now.
The Polaroid,
already,
Carl's long-standing
already did that.
Ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
Paw prints go right here.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
Thing is, I don't want to take another picture of these crystal things, just because I've already did with the other one over there. I don't know what I'm supposed to find. I did get gas. No, wait a minute, I didn't get gas. You get turned truck. This is what we do.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
That is true. Okay. Turning it on from the store itself. That's just a mirror. Here we go. I'll leave the power on in the store for now.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Before I do, let me check out what was over here. There was more. The tracks kept going. But By the way, we'll be ending the stream soon. Let me... Another crystal. What are you?
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be.
I
It
know.
looked like a man fossilized in ice. All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
Holy shit, Carl. I mean, holy shit me. There's something right here.
To
Mysterious.
all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Mysterious Journal, page 1. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake, terrorizes the white people. Thank you. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence, a cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacks me, I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it, to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attacks curdle the blood of its victims. White men only know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. Wait a minute. Okay, next page. I just saw that. Okay. It was as if past and present were one, or as if I was a spider and with my 8 eyes I could see backwards and forwards simultaneously. This beast, this creature, is not of this world. I must find the beast again. If necessary, eliminate it. Sounds like Native American.
What could these engraved numbers mean? A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
I see. Is this affecting... No, it's not. I was wondering if it was affecting, hello? Oh. You're in trouble, aren't you? Well, oh. There he goes. Dear me, have mercy. What is going on around here? There's black smoke hitting me. That's my car.
Carl had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
Well, we found the manager. Well, I mean back there, that is.
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not.
Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm back here again. Let me hurry up, get warm, and then we will stop the stream here. Let me just go get warm. Well, at least now we know the wolves are ravenous, dangerous, maybe. Ah, okay, I needed it. I only have 3 bullets. I know for a fact that is not going to be enough against wolves. That I know. I'm going to take a log with me, though. I'll just take one. Alrighty, everybody. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll continue this tomorrow, that's for sure. Sorry it took me a while to, well, you know, learn everything here, but, you know, I thought I could break the glass. Don't know why I wanted to do that. Of course I know why I wanted to do that. So, anyway, thank you all so much. Well, this sheep needs to sleep.